So I am currently right smack dab in the middle of what I like to call spiritual boot camp. See, before I would have called this spiritual warfare. I would have been like, oh no, the enemy's out to get me. But now I'm like, wait a minute. I think God is trying to teach me stuff. This is not spiritual warfare. This is spiritual boot camp. For example, right now he's currently teaching me about healing and miracles. You can't learn about that kind of stuff if there's nothing to be healed. And walking through it has not been that fun because it means that you have to meet God in the impossible, or that he meets you in the impossible, rather. But my brain still has a tendency to want to think in formulas. Well, God, if I have authority and if you really meant that, then I should just be able to say it and the thing happens and then it's done. But that would be a formula, and God doesn't work in formulas. And one thing that he told me today is that I am teaching you to marinate in your belief. Because see, it's one thing to say you believe. Anybody can have belief in a fleeting moment. But when you're willing to sit in it, that's where real faith comes into play. And he said to me, if Noah told me that he believed that I would send the flood, but he never built the ark, what good would that have done? It's one thing to say you believe, but to sit with it and to stand on it and to hold tight to it when all of your feelings and emotions and circumstances are telling you to do the exact opposite, that takes work. That takes discipline. And that discipline is exactly what I'm having to learn right now. So if you've been believing God for something too, and you're starting to get frustrated because you're like, why isn't this thing that God told me is going to happen happening yet? Don't get discouraged. You're not doing anything wrong. You just need to marinate in that belief a little bit longer. Because when you're able to have the discipline that it takes to sit with your faith, even when everything else looks dire, then all of the instantaneous miracles will come. Those will be easy. I get it. This is hard. It's super hard. Nobody's trying to downplay that. But you have to learn to crawl before you can learn to walk. Baby steps, my friends. Baby steps.